what's going on? Welcome back to Started from the Bottom here with Gateshead. And today, we've done it. We're in the playoffs against Plymouth. It's 4th versus 7th. Pretty much the worst we could have done and still made it in. I say pretty much, definitely the worst we could have done. Of course, we were only 2 goals outside against 6th. But, I mean, Luton do have a 23 goal difference. So, wouldn't want to really play them anyway. So let's just see what happens here. Team for today, mostly unchanged from what it normally is. Hanford in goal as usual. Smith at left, or George Smith at left back. I'm never going to remember that we had 2 Smiths. Barkworth and Manny Smith at center back. Phillips at right back. Hessenthaler and Broccoli in the midfield positions. Francis, Vose, Barlisser, and Mecca as the front four. There's some goals in that lot there. So we'll see how we get on. There's a lot of goals in that lot there. I mean, Barlisser's played 51 games this season. That's insane. Started 51 games. That's just stupid. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and get into this and see what happens. I'm not expecting much, if I'm being honest. We've been really bad against teams at the top part of the table, so. But I mean, we just need to win these 2 games and we'll be in great shape. Yeah, sure. Alright. Always that second option from the top. Always the best. Let's just see what happens here. I mean, this could be really good or really bad. Who knows? I feel like we've been in good form, but that's Porto. I'm always going to mention that Porto save. That's a good save. Good save, even though we just got knocked out 6-2 on aggregate in the round of 16 of the Champions League by Tottenham of all people. I'm a Chelsea fan, if you didn't know, so that almost made me throw up, really. I mean, Tottenham in Europe's already scary enough, but Tottenham winning a Champions League game. Anyway, ball in here. Mecca just missed. Vose picks it up though. Back up to Hessenthaler. Vose again. And Smith can't get there. Ooh, that was a misplaced pass. And Plymouth could be on the attack here. Defense is a little bit wide open. Throw and goal. Hanford makes a great save. I don't know what's going on. Little nervy there. Okay. Now they could attack again here. And I don't know what Hanford was doing there. That was just kind of sad. Just decided he was going to let the cross hit the post. Alright, but now we're attacking, and Mecca is well tackled there by the Plymouth defender. Interesting start. I mean, we look dangerous and then aren't, and then they are dangerous even though they shouldn't be. It's one of those situations, I guess. And we are coming forward here, but lose out, and now Plymouth are coming at us. Defenders drawn out of position, and Dingwall, well said. Dingwall, I can English. Dingwall scores. That's not good. That's an away goal, because I think those matter. Not sure. Don't really care. Not important. And now we have to wait for a highlight. Now you see what I go through. There we go. And I mean, the defenders just all got drawn out of position there. I don't know what was going on. That was really bad. I guess I'm used to that perfect defensive line of Porto. I mean, we haven't even been that bad in this game. We've just given up too many chances. I mean, 2 clear-cut chances in the first half, really. I mean, these guys are going to get yelled at a little bit. I mean, we have a goal in us, I'm sure. Somewhere we have a goal in us. And then I'll have to check and see if away goals matter. But I don't think they do. For some reason, I remember that being a rule. But not entirely sure. I'll check later. Not important now. Not the second leg yet. It's been a quiet, very quiet start to the second half. We started to have more shots come into the game a little bit more. But they are in possession. But George Smith makes a nice tackle. Francis on the ball now. Up to George Smith, and then back to Francis, who knocks it forward towards Vose. Can't win it, and Broccoli loses out on the header. And now Plymouth are coming forward here through Morgan. Phillips makes a good tackle, but doesn't help us out much. Just kind of a short break in the pressure. Dingwall through again and scores. What a stupid name. That's only his 14th goal of the season. I mean, that's not that impressive. Okay, well, now it's 2-0. This is not going good. I mean, I guess I kind of have to shade the second game, even though I don't think we have much in us. And they might be on the attack again here. I mean, I don't even know what to change with this team, because every time I change anything, it just goes terribly wrong. That's a terrible pass by Mecca. I guess he's not really known for that. He's more known for his shooting abilities, but we can come forward here as we're breaking through Bose. Francis, Mecca. Oh, God. What is this? I would bet you my life savings that he would score that. But anyway, I mean, we really need to make some subs here, because I think Mecca's probably going to be the first to come off. Fortunately, Robinson is in fact on the bench. And I think that's going to be it for now, because he's the real terrible player I've seen so far that just can't finish his dinner, really. I mean, everybody else has kind of been okay. Sometimes that commentary down at the bottom doesn't make any sense. Anyway, now I'll make the rest of the changes. Guess we're going to bring on Mafuda. He's the only option. And Rob Atkinson has not made all that many appearances this season, but good player to have on the bench. At this point in time, it looks like we're going to be spending more time in League 2. Unless I decide to quit. I don't know. I'll see if I can get a League 1 job or a Championship job or somewhere abroad, maybe. But I doubt it. Is Plymouth come forward again here, and that's well cleared, but to nobody, really. And that was just bad. We got away with that one, really. I mean, you have to clear that. You have to. And what happened with that sub? Why didn't that happen? That was supposed to happen a very long time ago. Well, that kind of sucks. I mean, we were arguably the better team in this game. If you look at the shot numbers, just ignore that one on target. I guess that was our issue. But it's only 2-0. I mean, we can come back from that, I hope. Because I kind of still want to get promoted. I mean, yeah, they did strike lucky. So anyway, after that disappointing first leg, and I apologize if my screen is a little bit yellow. That's for my eyes, because they don't like light this late at night, because it's 10 o'clock. Yeah, my eyes really don't like light. And our form recently has been terrible. 4-1 and 2-0. Great, okay. Well, anyway, I will see you for the second leg. Confidence is not high at this point. Alright, so we are back here for the second leg of the playoff semifinal against Plymouth. The team is unchanged. Because, if I'm being honest, we played fairly well, and I don't know why morale's so low. I don't understand. Can I do a team meeting right before the game? Okay, apparently the team meetings are starting to lose effectiveness, even though I haven't done that many of them. Anyway, team unchanged as far as I know. Yep, unchanged. Let's just get into this. I mean, we pretty much got to attack. Order of the day, score goals. It could, yes, in fact, be Aaron Phillips and Broccoli's last game. I mean, I might sign them. Yeah, I am happy to have worked with them, though they were quite good. But let's just see what happens. I'm not confident at all. I mean, we need strikers that know how to finish, and I'm not sure Mecca's up for it. But, I mean, I'm not sure Robinson has the legs Mecca does. But we are attacking here. I always say that way too soon, though. But Broccoli does have the ball now. Francis, Mecca, Barlaser. Back to Mecca. Who's through here, shoots. Vose has to score, and he does. That's 2-1. I mean, even if away goals do matter, it's not going to make much of a difference, I don't think. So, because we have to score 2 anyway. But I don't really know. I meant to check that and didn't. How do I check that? Rules. Does it Can I see the rules of the playoffs? Ah. Okay. Doesn't appear that away goals matter. Extra time scores are level. I didn't think they did. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, of course it wouldn't make much of a difference anyway. Really, no matter what happens, because we have to score 2 regardless. But this is a terrible goal, but I don't care. They all count. So, I mean, he shoots, Mecha shoots, he shoots. He's more than a he at this point, and then Vos scores. On a fairly wide open goal. I mean, it still required a finish because the keeper was still kind of there. But anyway, let's just keep going. We already have more shots on target than we did in the last game, so good start. I mean, we just need one more, and we have forever to get it, so not overly concerned at the minute. They've just had the one shot. Of course, we just have had the 2, and, you know, they were all in the same move. Of course, their one shot was in the same move, too, because one shot, so yeah, I mean, it's a very even game at this point. We're actually losing out on the possession battle, which is something we never did last season from what I can remember. Done in the Panorama National. It's going to be 1-0 at halftime, I do believe. Nothing more is going to happen. Plymouth's slowly coming into it, but not much. Neither team really is. There is pressure on us, and I mean, we need to score. I guess that'll work. Yeah, that might work. We'll see what happens. Here's a weird team talk. Anyway, they have a lot of Smiths too. That's a Hessenthaler fouls. Don't get sent off. Okay, it's just a yellow. He gets a lot of yellows. Deal with it. All my midfielders get a bunch of yellows. It doesn't matter who they are. But they do have a free kick here that is going in the back of the net. Wonderful. I think that's over. I mean, we have to score 2 now, basically. I guess I'll just encourage them. I mean, right after halftime, too. It can't get much worse. I'm not even going to look at that goal. Don't want to. Don't care. And we could attack here through Francis. Broccoli now. Vos. Played up to Mecha. He does. Mecha out to Smith. That was almost really overhit, but Smith can whip it in here. And he tries to, but doesn't find much of anybody in Barkworth. Heads straight to their striker, their number 9 there. Because that's a wonderful idea. The other Smith actually does good and intercepts. And Mecha gets onto that goal kick just about, and Plymouth play the ball back forward. And they're going to score here, of course. Because, you know, why wouldn't they? Oh, they actually kind of dragged that one wide. Snatched at that opportunity. I mean, we need 2 goals at this point. I guess I'll just go overload. I don't know what else to do. I don't even know if these players know how to change the system at all. Make some subs. Hessenthaler can come off. McCourt's injured, but he's coming on. I don't care. We need him at this point. He's quite a good player. Seems to pop up with goals pretty consistently. And go ahead and make the other sub as well. We're going to take off Broccoli for nobody. Okay, well, Smith can come off then. There goes the captain. That might have been a mistake. He's tired. I don't want tired legs on the pitch regardless, even though I did just bring on an injured Jack McCord. 70-minute mark now. Still 1-1, 3-1 on aggregate. It doesn't look like much more is going to happen, but we are on the attack here, kind of. Broccoli now, Mecha. What's he going to do with it? Plays it out to George Smith, who plays it in towards Mecha, but Southwood, the Plymouth goalkeeper, collects. And has a chance to launch an attack here for Plymouth. Unfortunately, Spencer tries to get it, but can't. McCourt now coming forward. Vos now. Vos can whip it into Mecha and scores. 3-2 on aggregate. Okay. I'm going to hold that last sub for the moment. Jack McCourt might actually be a mistake now. Even though he's been good since he came on, honestly. We just saw that goal. I want to get this going. We do need one more, though. And I'm going to tell the players to push forward. Why is the defense looking nervous? They have nothing to be nervous about. Okay, I need to make this other sub. We need legs. That's the man I want on right there. Molinix. Who does he come on for? It's gonna have to be Barlasser. He's had a poor game. He's not good over there, but he'll have to. I mean, he can score. We've got 4 minutes to do it. Time's ticking away here. I don't think it's going to happen, but there is a chance here, maybe. And we don't have possession of the ball at the minute, which is an issue. We need that back. They're coming forward. It's probably going to be their attack. And they actually hit the crossbar, and I think that's it for us regardless. Didn't really matter if they scored or not. Yeah, time's just probably going to tick away here. As Phillips boots it out, that was not a smart move. And once again, a very even game. We're just edging it in terms of the score line, but not so much in terms of aggregate. And that is going to be it for our season. Unfortunately, Plymouth into the playoff final. Probably deserved. I mean, that was just unlucky. I mean, we could have had it. Really. Mecca stepped up, though. 1 goal, 1 assist. I think Vose had the same. But that's just unfortunate. So next episode will definitely be a season review, regardless of if I decide to quit or not. Let's just take a look at the job openings right quick and then we'll end this episode up, because I know I take way too long doing episodes at security. So, 2nd Division, League 2, that's Peterborough, National League, Italy, Championship, the Birmingham job's available. They're in dead last, so they're getting relegated. I got okay finances. I'm gonna go and apply for that job, I guess. That seems like a realistic job. I mean, they got relegated, right? Yeah. Because that's the end of their season, so. That's Ireland or Scotland. Don't kill me. Monterey in the Mexico First Division? Sure. I'll take a shot at that. That would be a fun one. I've never managed in Mexico. Anyway, that has been the episode. As I said, the next one will be a season review, and then we'll see what happens after that and what happens over the summer. I might still be with Gateshead. Who knows? I mean, I do quite like Gateshead. I did get, what was it, back-to-back promotions, or was it just the one promotion? It's just the one promotion. It feels like back-to-back because we were, top of the league for a little bit in League 2. But anyway, that has been the episode, and I will see you next time.